Okay, well that works. Alright, we are live on main YouTube, we are live on Shorts YouTube. I kind of noticed something about YouTube Shorts or about the YouTube streams that I'm gonna have to experiment with later. Okay. Alright, well, regardless, for now, let's go ahead and just boot up the game and get back to it. I was very wrong about having an appointment today. Today is Tuesday and not Wednesday. So I got a little mixed up. That's right, you start all the way back in Link's house. Well, let's see. I want to go to the Goron Mines again, so that's what I'm gonna do. Or the Dodongo Cavern, I guess is what it's called. I see that shit as their mine. That's basically what it is. Sorry, Navi, I don't care. Not right now. Also, I better not neglect this chicken sandwich that I just got. Tasty sandwich, I'll tell you what. That does not go up, this way goes up. Actually, hold on, let me take a look and see. What was it I wanted to go back and go on mine for? Oh yeah, that's right. Well, you know what? I just had the thought, even if I did go to the Goron Mines, I couldn't do what I need to do there anyways, so I'm gonna forget about that for right now. Hello. Oh, my stomach. Ugh. That shit actually makes my stomach feel like it's fucking dropping every time I take a fall like that. I don't know why that is. It's always been like that. Anytime like we crest over a hill in a car and we start that descent down, like every time my stomach feels like it's rising up to my fucking throat. Doesn't matter how minuscule it is. Ooh, hey, looky, looky. Alright, yeah, well, it's still, I guess, early morning. I should probably go take a look and see if I can find anything. Ooh! I hear more, first of all. Where is this guy? I think he might be on this ladder here. Yep, there he is. There we go. Let's see if this guy is still here since it's nighttime. Fat ass is still blocking the way. Wonder how I can make him go away, or if I even can. For right now, though, I'm gonna go into the Skulltula house really quick. statue. There you are. The curse has been broken. Thank you. Here's a reward for you. And we got an adult's wallet. Adults are allowed to carry a lot of money, and now you can hold up to 200 rupees. And if you remember, we saw something earlier that was worth 200 rupees, so maybe we should save up. Alright. Alright, anytime I see a tree, I'm just fucking rolling into it by default. That is 15, so we need 5 more, and then we can actually go ahead and get another, upgrade. Now, I'm gonna go to that fairy, fountain that's by the castle really quick and see what it has. If it has what I think it does, I'm gonna want it. And then if it does have what I think it does, I'm gonna have to go back to Kakariko Graveyard. Oh, excuse me. Oh, that's a sign. Ooh, that's a bomb rock over there. I'll take some seeds, sure. This is money or a piece of heart? I'll take some money, sure. Let's also go to the Happy Mask Salesman too, now that we have that done. We sold that Keaton mask. Oh, great, you sold it. Please pay back 10 rupees for the Keaton mask now. Payment received. Ooh, yeah. Wear it with C and show it off. You feel like a monster while you wear this mask. Or do you want to trade it? No. We can go back to the Lost Woods with that mask, actually. Is the bomb lady open now? Actually, at Chew Alley or whatever it is? Chew Alley? Huh? What? Oh, uh-oh. A customer. Welcome to our cutting-edge amusement center. The Bomb Chew Bowling Alley. Do you want to know what you can win? Well, it's a secret. I can't tell you until you've paid to play. It's 30 rupees per game. Fuck no, I'm good. I ain't breaking my bank quite yet. I forgot about this one. I wonder if I have a Rumble Pack anywhere sitting for my Nintendo 64. Rumble Pack is helpful in this game. I think it'll let you know if there's like secrets and stuff around, if I remember right. let's get in here. Welcome, Link. I am the Great Fairy of Magic. I will give you a magic spell. Please take it. It's red. I like that. Perfect. And you got Din's Fire. Its fireball engulfs everything. It's attack magic you can use with C. You can use Din's Fire not only to attack, but also to burn things. When battle has made you weary, please come back to see me. Gosh dang, I wish I had another one of those chicken sandwiches. It was so good. That in mind, we can't get anything else that's around here for right now, so we'll come back. Shoot, I wonder if I can get some money off the tree. Oh. I'm trying to remember where I can get more bottles. I know where I can get the second bottle from, but I feel like there's one I might be missing somewhere. Well, I'll come back later. Ooh, I know where there's a piece of heart. Good, it's almost nighttime. Well, I'll come back to this. I don't want to get stuck waiting around for daytime. I'm gonna go get the song that I'm looking for, and then I'll come back and worry about what's happening in Castletown at night. There's a reward that we can get there if we do a certain little job. Hello, stall children. Goodbye, stall children. Shoot, I can't imagine what it's like for these villagers living here in Kakariko. Like, I would be worried about the volcano erupting for one, but two, they don't have anywhere to grow their crops, really. They don't have land set aside for that. Unless these chickens that the chicken lady has are literally supplying the whole village with eggs and food. Like, that's the only way. Yeah, Navi, I'm gonna ignore you for now, I'm sorry. Also, guys, if you're enjoying the stream right now, don't forget to leave a like on it, so that way more people can get the chance to see it. Every little bit helps the channel grow and get seen more. Alright, now we'll go down this hole. And we're gonna come up here, and we are going to use that bit of magic that we got. Oh wait, no, is there something I just need to shoot? Am I stupid? I could have probably... It burned my shield? No! I didn't mean for that to happen. Oh well. I think what it is, there's actually a target I can shoot at. Dude, lock on. Time to lock in, Link, lock in. had to beat all the enemies to get the fucking door open. I'm silly. Oh well. It's okay. I could have got this song that we're about to get a whole lot sooner. Could have got it a whole lot sooner, but it's okay. I hate these things. I hate redeads. I hate redeads. I hate redeads. I hate redeads. I'm really surprised that first one didn't scream at me. They almost always pop off, like, instantly. This poem is dedicated to the memory of the dearly departed members of the royal family. Thanks, screen. The rising sun will eventually set, a newborn's life will fade. From sun to moon, moon to sun, give peaceful rest to the living dead. This is an interesting poem, huh? Something is inscribed on the tombstone. It's the secret melody of the composer brothers. Yep. Very, very nice. You've learned the Sun Song, and that will let us pass time. Restless souls wander where they don't belong. Bring them calm with the Sun Song. Alright. Cool. Not great. Oh, you're back up? I used to hate Redead so much as a kid. The ones in Wind Waker were really fucking creepy because they were, like mummified, kinda. I don't even know. They don't even look right in Wind Waker, I'll be honest with you. They look very demonic in that game, which I think looks really fucking cool. And I like when you shoot at them when they're still asleep. They'll actually turn to look at you without activating themselves. Let's go in here and see if Dompe's active. Be quiet! It's only 6:31. I, Dompe, the Gravekeeper, am in bed right now. Go away and play. Maybe you can find a ghost in the daytime. Maybe. Well, for right now, we are done here, so... Let's see, I'm gonna go in here and see if I can talk to Mr. What's-His-Face. We might not be able to get the Song of Storms until later, but I'm still gonna try. Let's try this for him. Because, I mean, you know, time passing is kind of a cycle, isn't it? Hold on, I was really close to guessing it right there. Hold on. I'm gonna double check this and make sure that I can get the Sun Song right now. I could be misremembering it. It might not be later. Okay. Oh, I see. It's a paradox. Alright, we can't do this yet. Actually, wait a second. I cannot remember exactly where it is, but I do know there is a grotto nearby. There it is. Oh, sweet, and we got re-deads in here for some reason. Oh, wait, hold on. What is it? Right down, up, right down, up. Yeah, ow, just stop biting my head, please. There we go. Now, is this gonna be something useful, or am I making a mistake here, getting it now? Ooh! Okay, very useful. We're gonna go take a trip up Death Mountain really quick, now that I have that. I hate to keep getting sidetracked like this, but once you got a good opportunity to use your money, you gotta use it. Especially if you want to keep getting more later. Navi, I don't need Saria right now. I love the Goron theme, honestly. It's really enough funny. It's not like funny, but it's just I like the little swang to it. What? You can't get this yet. Ah, bullshit, man. I'm running around with 200 fucking rupees on me. Okay, whatever. I'll deal with it. I guess I'll go to Kakiri Forest and just go buy me another shield for now and then go to the Zora's domain. Oh wait, hold on. There is something we can go do over here. All right. Here we go. Now they're coming all to check me out. Oh, they don't care. All of the young Deku Scrub brothers agree. You look exactly like our sacred forest totem. As an offering from us, please accept these Deku sticks. We will also enhance your carrying skills. Abracadabra, alakazam. Oh yeah. So now we got 30 of those. Awesome. And let's go find our next customer, shall we? Ooh, magic beanstalk right there. Or planter, for one, I should say. Dun, 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 dun. Hee hee, under that mask, aren't you that Kokiri kid? Quite an unusual mask you have there, hee hee, I like it. It may make me look a little bit tougher. Hey, why don't you give it to me? Okay. Yowza, I'm gonna wear this all the time. He just gave you 10 rupees for this 20 rupee mask. You lost money on that deal. Go back to the mask shop and pay 20 rupees for the mask. The difference will have to come out of your own pocket. Thanks, Skull Kid. You got anything to say now that I'm up here with you? Damn, can't even talk to her. Yeah. Press A to equip it. R to crouch and defend. Oh, here we go. Really kind of sad that I couldn't use those 200 rupees on that tunic, but it's okay. We'll have to come back to it. I'm gonna go turn in the mask, by the way, the reward. Or, I'm gonna go pay for that mask, I should say. And then I will be heading to Zora's domain. Actually, I think it might be quicker just to cross Hyrule Field. Boy. It has to be miserable to have, like, short, stubby legs like this, dude. I'm happy I'm not, like, a short kid anymore. When I was growing up, I was like one of the taller kids, but I just like, I grew early and then I stopped getting taller. Kinda. I maxed out at 5'10". But I'm comfortable being 5'10". It's good height. Oh shit, I overshot that shit. And I'm gonna go ahead and take care of a quest that's here as well that we can do. Oh great, you sold it. Please pay me back 20 rupees for the skull mask now. Alright, what do you got? Well, actually, I know who exactly I can go take this to. Uh, maybe I'll just do this mask quest until I can't do it anymore. Really quick though. All right. So we come through here, and it's one of these houses here. We can go inside. Oh, this dude's got bomb chews. Don't need him right now, though. Back alley. I think it's here. Yeah. I can't find my puppy anywhere. I need you to look for it, please. What color is he? Alright, pretty sure her dog is one of these two. I'm gonna try this one, because this one I think is a unique color from the rest. Oh wait, this one's following me. Okay, yeah, this is her dog, I'm sure. Ah, this is not my dog. How could you mix up my puppy with a mutt like that? Oh, he followed me. It's not my fault. Link's out here fucking dog napping. Go in. No. Dude, all of these dogs are fucking mutts to me, dog. Help, by the way, adopt mutts. Stop getting purebreds. It's probably not this one. Is it one like by the Temple of Time or something like that? Alright, let's go try by the Temple of Time and see if there's a dog there. I'm willing to bet if there is, that'll be the dog that we need. Unless maybe it's this gray one over here. Shoot, I'll probably talk to that fellow in a second. There it is. Richard! This is my little Richard. Thank you, thank you. I'll give this to you as a reward. Ba-ba-da-ba. And that is our first out of 4 heart pieces for this set. Let me see. Let's see what this fellow up here has to say. It seems like it's taking forever for dawn to come. The view of Hyrule Castle in the morning sun is so fantastic. Shoot, I can imagine. Are we open during nighttime? Ooh. We are. Huh? What? Uh-oh. A customer. Welcome. Yes, I want to play. Bombs. Dude, I still have this little dog on me. Alright. Wait for it to cross the middle. There we go, I got that hole in one. Well, not a hole in one, excuse me, no. That's not what it is at all. I think what you're supposed to do... Wow, you actually can't, never mind. I was gonna try and make it right along the wall, but that's not it. There we go. Dude, fuck you mean it blew up in my hands? Oh, come on. Messed up. Dude, that's like animal cruelty. Yeah. Perfect. So she doesn't always have the same thing. She's fucking switching it up on me. What the hell? What, is this one gonna be like on the ceiling or something? No. Oh, yeah, I get the fucking money, not the bomb bag I wanted. That's fine. Bong chews. I'm about to fucking crash out. Fuck you mean, no. Ooh. Shit. Which side are we popping up on? Motherfucking ceiling this time, of course. Please move, chicken. Alright, I'm gonna wait till he moves. I'm getting trolled. I'm getting trolled. I'm genuinely getting messed with right now. Of course, if I had just kept it going straight from the get-go, I would have got that shit. I would have got that shit if I just kept it centered. I don't even know how much money I have. give me the fucking bombs. Can't even carry them. This is like my own personal fucking torture, I'll be honest with you. I used all my money. Da, da, da. Let's see. I'm gonna take a look and see if these rupees have respawned. Mm-hmm. Hell yeah. Let's go see our boy at the graveyard really quick. Let's see what this dude has to say. Have you seen Mr. Dompe, who lives in the graveyard up ahead? It's 3:52 right now, so he's probably asleep in his hut. Why don't you go out onto the field and kill some time? Oh, I'm all good, bro. Dude's just running to run. Alright, in this chap right here. Here's a spooky mask. It's a reded, actually. Yeah, it's Dompe, the Gravekeeper. Uh-huh. Oh, it's just a mask. I get a different kind of fright from that mask than I get from Dompe. Will you give that mask to me? Sure. With this mask, I'll be just like Dompe. Here's my money. Kid had 30 rupees on him. You sold the 30 rupee mask to a kid for full price, and he didn't mind paying at all. Let's go back to the mask shop to pay 30 rupees for the mask. You can get the new mask model, too. Awesome. I'm gonna come back here when it's nighttime, but I'll be back in Kakariko again way later. How are we? 16? Okay. Oh, hey, here's one of the chickens that we need. No, I think that there's just one more chicken that we need to get. My cuckoos have run away. Please help me bring the others, please. No, no. Problem is, I gotta get over there to that one, but there's some dude in the way blocking it. I don't know, maybe this fellow up here running around will give me a hint on what I can do to make him move on. Or maybe I just need to wait. All day long, we are working on many construction projects in the village. It's going to take a while before everything is done. Our boss works very hard. I can tell. I can tell. Hey, Eden Nova, how you doing? Let's ride this bad boy up to the top. Not too much, you know, just going through some Ocarina of Time. Getting ready for the remake of it. Let me see. You a Zelda fan, Eden? Oh, great, you sold it. Please pay me back 30 rupees for the spooky mask now. Ooh. Yeah, I'll borrow the bunny hood. You borrowed a bunny hood, wear it with C to show it off. The hood's long ears are so cute. Stream's going pretty good. It's going pretty good. It's been a chill one. Nothing I can mess with there. And I'll probably come back. I don't know, man. Maybe I'll try Bonshu Alley again. I don't even want to play anymore if that's what my reward is. Can I get a refund? Oh, you fucking... Winner. I get bombs. I can't even carry. I don't have the money though, do I? Nope. Alright, we'll come back. I wanted to see Princess Zelda. I avoided the guards. Swam through the moat. I was almost there when they caught me. It's probably best they dodged here. I found a small drain hole on the right side of the castle, but I thought I could sneak into, but I got stuck there. There's our hint on how to get in if we didn't find it by now. Well, let's go to Zora's domain now. So do you stream or do you have any schedule? Well, I do certainly stream, and I do have a non-set schedule that is pretty consistent. I kind of got the feeling that you're a bot, Eden Nova. I really, really do. Here we go. Here's where we need to be. There's Gabora up there. And what do we have here? Hoo! Looks like you've gotten bigger and stronger already, Link. Just ahead lies Zora's domain. The Zoras serve Hyrule's royal family by protecting this water source. Their door will not open for anyone except those who have some connection with the royal family. Let them hear the melody of the royal family. Hoot, hoot, hoot. How long? I've been streaming for about a month now. Do you stream, Eden? And I think there might be one of these nearby, a little grotto. Not 100% sure on that, though. Oh, over here there should be. Yeah, these butterflies are signifiers too, I guess. So this one's gonna be a Song of Storms one. I like Dark Souls, Monster Hunter. I like a lot of different ones. Kingdom Hearts, I've been wanting to play that pretty recently. I like Resident Evil. I got a lot of games I like. Chomp, chomp, chomp. How about some magic beans? They aren't selling very well. How about 10 rupees for one piece? Sure. I can't complain about that. What kind of games do you like, Eden? On the select item subscreen, you can set it to any of those to plant it. If you want to plant beans, go around and look for soft soil. Chomp, chomp, chomp. How about some magic beans? Well, they're not that popular yet. How about 20 rupees for one? Ah, fucker doubled his price, just like that. Red Dead Redemption 2, God of War, GTA, and Counter-Strike. Oh, hell yeah. What God of War games have you played? Dude, you better get the fuck out of my chat with that shit, Eden. I do not need your ass in here trying to advertise me shit. You're a fucking bot, and you don't read the rules in chat. Sick and tired of your asses pulling up in here. Like, I straight up got rules against solicitation. You need to get out of here now. Not getting up there, okay. I got an idea for you, Eden. I really, really do. I really do. I'm getting sick and tired of these damn bots on Twitch. I'm needing my boy Avatar Prince to teach me how to set up that bot. We'll come back to these little frog guys in just a second. I need Mr. Chicken. Dude, where is that chicken going? What the fuck? Did he just take himself all the way back to the start? Oh shit. Let's see what's under here. I'm sure there is probably a grotto or something. No. Okay. Some frogs are looking at you from under the water. They don't like that song, huh? Oh, I probably need Song of Storms for them, to be honest with you. Let's see if I play Zelda's Lullaby. Young lad, you play the ocarina well. Mm-hmm. That melody is so fine, Ribbit. We all should practice it, Ribbit. Take rupees as a souvenir. If you come up with another nice melody, please drop by and play it, Ribbit. Ooh, nice. Here. Young lad, you play the ocarina well. Mm-hmm. That melody is so fine. Yes, more money from me, please. Thank you. Hold on, hold on. Young lad, you play the ocarina well. Alright, cool. Give me money. Cool. And I'm going to leave that right there for now. I'm gonna go down here and go get this chicken, because I need him. Woof. I missed my chance to get back up. Hey, robot. What's up? Welcome back to the streams. I'm shutting out. Let me see what's up here. No, get back! Get back! Link, grab him! Grab him! No! Fucking cooking me. I don't know why it's that hard for Link to grab shit. By the way, I want to eat these motherfuckers that make bots and send them into fucking, like, channels, chats, and shit like that. Like, those motherfuckers need to get eaten alive. Make that shit in DayZ look like a fucking joke. Make what fucking Dahmer did look like a fucking joke. I'm tired of it. We gotta end the fucking bloodline of the people doing that shit. I just want some genuine interactions from chat. That's all I want. I don't want any bots coming in here being like, oh yeah, your channel looks like shit because you didn't pay $200 for some fuck-ass animations that take away from the game. Like, no, fuck all that shit. Fuck that. If that's what you guys want to do, that's fine by you, but I care about the game. I don't care about the bots trying to sell me shit. Alright, yeah, I don't think Link can make that jump, so I think I do need to get this one all the way up here. Dude, Link. Why? 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 Okay, we're going in here first and foremost. I'm gonna come back for that shit. I really need those stocks to come up pretty, please. I agree. I hate watching bots. I've been enjoying watching you stream, bro. Thank you, Gundeer. I really appreciate you, man. I'm gonna go inside and get this silver scale really quick that I can dive deeper with. Alright. There's actually quite a few things here we can do already. To make some progress. If we come up here, this is King Zora. I'm gonna go ahead and open this shit up really quick though. Oh my dear, oh my dear. Sweet Princess Ruto, where is she gone? I'm so worried. Oh. Let's see what he has to say about this. Oh, that makes a fairy appear around water. That's nice. To hear the King's Royal Proclamation, stand on the platform and speak to him. Oh no, I know where that shit is. I know where the bottle is that has the letter in it. I remember what we have to do. Yeah. Alright, we just have to get all the rupees and we'll get something special. I got really lucky right there, diving on top of 3 of them like that. Hey, congratulations! I've got something very nice for you. Come and get it. Sweet deal. Let's go yonder first. Alright, I'll come back and go in there later, because it might override our completion if we do. My friend was here last night too. He loves Twilight Princess and Zelda in general. Yeah, I saw them in chat, dude. Thank you for sharing it, man. Did you share them, or did he happen to stumble upon me? What a graceful dive. Now please, take this. This is a scale of our kind. With this, you can dive much deeper under the water. Sweet, and we got the silver scale. Alright. Homie is throwing them in. Yeah, he really sent some of these rupees far down, didn't he? Hey, congratulations! Now let's see what he has for me. It'd be really sweet if it was a piece of heart. I think that's what it could be. Where is his? I don't know where he is. He's not been in chat. Thank you for sharing him, by the way, or showing him the stream. I appreciate you for doing that. Like, and also, guys, if you're enjoying the stream, make sure that you're leaving likes on the stream too, because that'll help me get seen more, and it'll help the channel grow. I would like to be able to do this full time as like an income source, but I'm not expecting something like that so soon. Take as much as you want. Oh, all right, never mind. We just get the one scale. He's the owner of a Discord server I like, and he loves Zelda, especially Twilight Princess, so I sent him the link. Ooh, fuck yeah, thank you. Yeah, I am going to be doing the games in release order, so after I'm done with Ocarina of Time, it's going to be Majora's Mask, and then the Oracle games, and then I'll be doing Wind Waker, and then Minish Cap, and then from there, I think it'll be finally time for Twilight Princess. I'm trying to decide which version of the game I want to play, though. It's either going to be the GameCube version or the Wii U version of it. It's probably... I'm more inclined to play the GameCube version, I think. Because it technically has, like, the most content. Alright, I think I have missed a torch, yep. I have missed a torch. Alright, did I? Oh, thank you. Dude, I would dare say I might like Twilight Princess even more than you, but you might have more knowledge on the game about it, because I like it enough from a passion standpoint, but I don't like it enough from a knowledge standpoint to know everything about it. Let me drop the link to my community Discord as well for you gentlemen, so that way you guys can get the direct updates to me, or if you have any recommendations you guys might have. I love Twilight Princess. It is my all-time favorite. Well, there goes my controller. I've not beaten Twilight Princess too many times, though, but anytime I recommend anybody any Zelda game to play, if there's one you gotta play, make it Twilight Princess. Because it's just fucking beautiful. It's a beautiful game, awesome story. The way they handle Link's character in that game is phenomenal. Yeah, I figured that much. Okay, where is the other torch? There is another torch, right? I'm not, like, misremembering this, am I, for something else? When it comes to all the little details. Okay, cool. Then we probably like it the same amount then. I know there are some people out there who are like so in love with these games, they like know every little detail. Like there are some people who could probably tell you like even the tiniest little glitches you could do. But like, dude, I would die on a hill saying that, shouting from the top of my lungs, that Twilight Princess is the best Zelda game they ever made. The only complaints I have with it is the difficulty. I think it's an easy game. With the way that the combat is in that game, they could have very well made it a lot harder. And I think it would have been more interesting if they did make it quite a bit harder. Hold up. Hell yeah, dude. Dude, you are in love. Hell yeah, I like it. I used to have a couple posters for Twilight Princess that came in the strategy guidebooks. I wonder if I still have that Wii guidebook somewhere. It might be up there on that shelf somewhere, but I had a Wii edition of the strategy guide for that game, but I had the GameCube version, so I always had to reverse east and west in my mind for that game. And I think it kind of caused me to, in real life, sometimes remember east and west as reversed, because I'll be giving directions to people sometimes on Daisy, and I'll be like, oh yeah, do that. It's go east when I mean like go west. Okay, that's right, that's where they are. Wait a second. Can't I just do this? Okay, yes, I technically could do that, but I have to get these other ones too. There we go. I think I've only beaten Ocarina of Time once or twice. I've never 100%ed this game, but that's my goal for this playthrough of it. I wonder what I need for that circle there. Probably Song of Storms or some shit. Or I come back in the future. Come back later. Let's see. Yeah, there we go. That is 2 out of 4, right? Yeah. Awesome. Well, I guess what I'll go do, I wanted to go clear out Zora's River, but that place is pissing me off, so I'm just gonna go get my next bottle. And I've beaten Majora's Mask one time as well. I beat the 3D version of that game, not the Nintendo 64 version, though I do own it. There we are. You got an empty bottle. Put something inside and press C to use it. What? Something's already inside? Let's go find out what it is. Thank God this thing's not one way, by the way. You know, I have to say, the Zoras probably have it maybe some of the nicest out of any of the races in Hyrule, because they can just travel so quickly in the water like that. Like, they can get from their domain to Lake Hylia in, like, seconds that way. It is insane. Thoughts on Skyward Sword? It is not my favorite, but I think it reaches the highest highs and the lowest lows. So I've not beaten Skyward Sword. I've gotten to the point where you need to go through the desert, like, Tears of Light trial. I think that's how far I got. I thought that it was fun. I don't know why I didn't finish it. Or maybe I was in Eldon. I can't remember. I got somewhere with a light trial and I got stuck, I think is what happened. I thought that the swordplay was actually really fun in that game. I know a lot of people complained saying that the Wii Motion Plus sensor wasn't very accurate, but I never had any problems with it. Oh, this letter, it's from Princess Ruto. Let's see. She's inside Lord Jabu Jabu. That's not possible. Our guardian god, Lord Jabu Jabu, would never eat my dear Princess Ruto. Oh, there's somewhere else I need to go. But since that stranger Ganondorf came here, Lord Jabu Jabu has been a little green around the gills. The evidence seems clear, of course. You'll go find Ruto. You can pass through here to the altar of the Lord Jabu Jabu. I'll keep this letter. You keep the bottle it was in. Take it respectfully. Please find my dear Princess Ruto immediately, Zora. The next 2 dungeons are very good, and the ending might be in the top 3 Zelda for me. Combat in Skyward Sword is great, IMO. You see, I like the combat. I don't know, maybe I need to boot up that game and just beat it sometime on stream, and then replay it, for this series, Walking the Path of a Hero. I'm excited to play the DS games. I actually do have, like, a small little drawing tablet, so I could technically play it with some touchscreen capabilities, but I'd have to fine-tune the scale, I mean, for the drawing pad. So, we need to get a fish, and I'm going to... No. I wish B was cancel and not confirm. Alright, hold up. I see more money in here. There might be another reward for me. The thing about TP is dungeon, items, bosses, combat, character, story, music style, everything. I agree. I think that the bosses are really fun in that game. I like the dungeon items. I think the spinner's really cool, and I'm sad that they never gave us anything more from it. The double claw shot was a really cool mechanic. I like the ball and chain as a weapon. They were in their bag when they were making Twilight Princess. I don't know how else to describe it. I think it's because that was the game that they struggled with the most. That might be why it's like as high quality feeling as it is. Oh well, I'll come back for that. Oh yeah, it's the most cinematic Zelda game they ever made. And they really do sell you on Link being a hero in that game. Like, they paint him as much of a hero and give him as many dramatic moments as they possibly can. And I am all there for it. I love each and every single little bit of it. Dude, I am not buying a $200 fish when I can walk over here and get one for free. Yeah, there they are. You caught a fish. Hell yeah. So we need that for Jabu. Literally a Zelda they didn't even want to make is like the best one. Yeah, dude, I'm actually really mad at Miyamoto for canceling the Twilight Princess sequel that they wanted to make in favor of Link's crossbow training. Like, I have genuine malice in my heart for that man. Oh yeah, dude, I've played all the Souls games on my channel. I did, except for Demon Souls. I've not done Demon Souls on my channel yet, and I've not done Elden Ring because my computer can't stream it and run it at the same time. But I streamed Dark Souls 1 as a level 4 warrior and beat the game, and then I did a normal playthrough of 2 and 3. And I beat 3 for the first ever time on stream, and I fucked up my ending. I was trying to get the Dark Lord ending, but I was a little bit too hasty when I was making my moves, and did something I wasn't supposed to do. And then Chud the Third, my character in Dark Souls 3, he decided to end the game in his own way, and he's a fucking monster, I'm gonna be honest with you. And I highly recommend my Dark Souls streams. The Chud family, they're quite magical, I will say. I really enjoyed playing them, making those characters and playing them. I love Dark Souls 2. That is the first game I ever got a job to be able to buy on my own. I was like 14 or 15 when that game came out, so like I was just at the right age to get my worker's permit. And I was able to pre-order that game on Steam 30 minutes before it came out, and I got the bonus equipment that it came with. So you could say I'm a little bit of a fan for sure. You could definitely say I'm a bit of a fan. I think Dark Souls 2 is the most overhated game in the series, and I think Dark Souls 3 is the most overhyped, if you want me to be totally, completely blunt with you. Like, Dark Souls 3 was good, but it's not as good as everyone says it is. Dark Souls 1 does its job better, I think. Though, I will say, 3 did have some really fun bosses, like Gale and the Nameless King are really fun boss fights, and the Lord of Cinder, or the Soul of Cinder, whatever he is, he was a fun boss fight too. I thought it was really cool how he swapped between everyone. Oh yeah, you should go learn about Chud the First and Second from Dark Souls 1 and 2. Chud the Third was known for his ability to sniff out his prey. Yeah, Chud the First has the ability to sniff out his prey. Chud the Second had the ability to outthink his prey. And then Chud the Third had the power to consume his prey. So there's a little bit of a story behind those guys. Yeah, it's Chosen Undead, by the way. They just call him Chud for short. It's the Chosen Undead family. It's just easier for them to say Chud. You know, it takes up less space on the on their forms and everything. Link, pick him up, pick him up, pick him up, pick. Dude, where the fuck is this shit? You see, I need to beat Sekiro. I do. I need to beat Sekiro still. But Dark Souls 1 is my favorite Souls game. I like Elden Ring a lot too. Elden Ring, I think, takes a lot of influence from Dark Souls 1 and 2, more so than Dark Souls 3, which I'm happy about. I got what you meant, Iz. I got what you meant. God, I can't wait to get to Twilight Princess. You know, part of my ass kind of wants to see if I can fucking ROM hack my GameCube disc and just go change the fucking settings and make the enemies do more damage. I wonder if anybody's ever been able to do that. The next time I lose this chicken, I'm gonna see if I can jump. Nah, there's no way I'm jumping to that platform. There's no way. Dude, why won't you fucking grab it, Link? Pick his ass up. Pick him up. Dude. Game's doing a pretty good job with the camera right now on its own, actually. I'm impressed by that. Alright, piece of heart. Where's that chicken fuck at? I think I need to take a swim to get back, regrettably. Ow. Shoot, you know, is there anything you would want to see from a Twilight Princess sequel if Nintendo was able to say, okay, we talked to Miyamoto, we told him he was a dumbass for canceling the sequel, we're making Twilight Princess 2, and here's what it's gonna be about. What would you want it to be about? Ooh, I should have gone to the right, actually. Hold up. I would be really excited for us to actually go see more of the Twilight Realm if they ever gave us a new Twilight Princess game. And I want to see more about the interlopers and learn about their war and stuff. Because that cutscene with the interlopers, I first played Twilight Princess when I was like 8 or 9. That shit freaked me the fuck out. Seeing Ilia with the whited out eyes and her having that dagger in her hands. That was covered in blood, if I remember right. That shit was scary for a Zelda game. Alright, let's talk to fat fuck magic bean price gouging motherfucker right here. Chomp, chomp, chomp. How about some magic beans? They're not that popular yet. Sure. $30 a pop, right? Or is it 25? I hate this dude. He's a piece of shit. Good news is I already got the heart piece above Dodongo's Cavern, so I can save a magic bean from that. Alright, I'm taking this guy. I bet you if I throw it there, Link might be able to catch on to that ledge, but I'm gonna go look over here to the right where that ladder is and see if there's a chicken up there, because I feel like I remember there being a cuckoo up there. Link. I'm not making that shit. I don't know why, man. I'm having so much trouble picking up these damn chickens. Like, is my A button worn out or something? Shit's about to make me lose my mind. Where's the chicken, man? Where is he? I mean, I hear another chicken. Really? 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 Okay, I see, I see, I see. That is perfect. Twilight Princess is so good, but for them to make a sequel would be challenging. I think we could have a much more open game, like a slightly more open Ocarina of Time. Dungeons in any order and items given more uses outside of required ways to beat puzzles, like using an item because it is useful rather than required. I agree. I think that what they could do with the spinner is just give more utility for it if they ever brought it back. I'm not sure quite exactly what they could do. Maybe it would be really good at, like, keeping you from sliding around on ice or something like that. Or maybe you could, like, use it... Dude, imagine using the fucking spinner as, like, a magnet, a spinning top, and, like, going across the ceilings in Goron's mine with the spinner. That would have been really cool if it was magnetic. Also harder combat since it's a sequel and has excuse to be slightly less easy. I agree. Shit. Do I keep the milk and grab it? I'll keep the milk for now. Shoot, what they really need to do is make the enemies a bit more, like, responsive to Link in, like, aggressive ways. And, I'm sorry, I'm going down. And enemies just need to hit harder, too. Like, the Bokoblins, like, I know Link in that game is he's wearing chainmail armor, so he is armored in Twilight Princess. I just think it would have been cool if the enemies actually did more damage and were more of a threat. Because I think the most amount of damage you can take in that game is, like, 1 full heart, or 3 at most. 3 being from, like, I think Ganondorf or something like that. And if you could use the claw shots while on the spinner, that would be cool. Oh yeah, dude. Imagine using a claw shot to get from, like, rail to rail while you're on the spinner, you know what I mean? Like, there are so many fucking applications they could use it for. Like, imagine if you were able to use, like, the hook shot to anchor Link onto a wall, and then he uses it to swing himself around like a pivot while he's on the spinner. You know what I mean? And get him doing, like, some, like, 180-degree shits or, like, 90-degree turns and stuff. Enemies need to be more similar to Skyward Sword. Skyward Sword did lack enemy variety, but had enemies with actual movesets that posed a challenge, yeah. It felt like a real fight in Skyward Sword. It felt like you were having a real sword battle. Alright, cool. We've got another heart container done, so that is 8 pieces of heart already. I don't know. I really want to go... I want to go to Castletown and go get the bomb bag and the heart piece I can get from the bomb chew alley, but I have terrible luck with that. Dude, imagine using the fucking claw shots to like wrap yourself around a tree on a spinner and you just slingshot yourself into an enemy and fucking buzzsaw it. That would be so cool. Alright, so we have the fish that we need. We're gonna go inside Jabu Jabu now. Unless I can go find some fairy fountains up there. I know there is one. Also, did the big guy already step aside? Yeah, he did. Cool. Yeah, and on the same train of thought, it would be cool if you could use the bow while on the spinner. Oh, yeah, dude. You know, honestly, some, like, item combinations would be a really cool mechanic to put into a Zelda game. Like, I'm trying to think. Maybe, like, making claw arrows with a claw shot or something like that. And, like, you're able to shoot arrows that drag stuff to you. You know what I mean? That would be cool. Just, like, a new way to fight or something like that. Like, there's so many ways. Or better yet, having like the claw arrow, like making a platform that you can hook shot to, that would be really cool. Alright, let's go over the water here and go to the fairy fountain. Actually, is this one the fairy fountain? I don't even know if I can get in here yet now that I think about it. Nah, this ain't the fairy fountain at all. I'm wrong. I can get a Skulltula, though. So, this is gonna make 19. Another thing I just had a thought of is how good the characters are and the potential for characters arcs like Colin becoming more of a hero in the sequel, or Mallow going bankrupt learning life lessons like what it is like to struggle. Dude, if Epona could ride, dude, give Epona 4 fucking spinners, 1 for each foot, and she's just going around that shit like she's a fucking, like, animal. Dude, oh my god. Dude, imagine if Wolf Link had the fucking spinners like that. I think Wolf Link needs to make a comeback in a Zelda Twilight Princess sequel. It changed up the gameplay a lot in a way that I actually really enjoyed. There we go. Also, if Twilight Princess was open, I was talking about this when I was playing Link's Awakening a couple days ago. I was saying how I liked the original Zelda for being so open, and the dungeons having so many shortcuts you can open up. If you just started bombing walls, you never knew what you would find. I thought it was really, really cool. Hey, Korik? Yeah, actually, I am. I've not gotten one game over. Not got one game over yet. Dude, thank you, man. I appreciate that. Every little bit helps me, dude. Well, I prefer Twilight Princess characters overall. If you played more Skyward Sword, you see it has the most dramatic character arcs in the series. Oh, I know about some of the character arcs. I think Groose has one of the best character arcs in the entirety of the Zelda franchise. I love Groose. I will give you a magic spell. Please, take it. I like in Majora's Mask, they give the Great Fairies different hair colors to differentiate them. But this should be Farore's Wind, if I remember right. You got Farore's Wind. This is warp magic you can use with C. Warp when you are in danger. You will teleport to the warp point when you first use the magic. You will create a warp point. When you use the magic again, you can either dispel the warp point you created last time or warp to that point. Awesome. Yeah, the Gruesinator, that's what I'm saying. When do I stream PST? I'm on Eastern Standard Coast. So, is that a 3 or 4 hour difference? For me, right now, it is 3:40 p.m. So, when it's 3:40 p.m. for me, I usually wake up about 9 a.m. for me, and I start streaming close to noon for me. Sometimes I start streaming at 10 or 11, it really depends. I'm between jobs right now, so that's the only reason I'm streaming as much as I can. Remember, you can use Farore's Wind only in dungeons that have a dungeon map hidden inside, okay? When battle has made you weary, please come back to see me. Three hours difference. So if it is 3:40 for me, that would be 12:40 for you, right? Can't go over there yet. Am I forgetting something? I think that there's something with this log over here, but I can't remember what it is. Okay, yeah. Yeah, so... interesting. Butterflies here, but I'm not sure what for. Usually when you see butterflies, that means there's a hole around. And I don't have the Song of Storms right now, so I can't do anything with that. One thing Zelda dungeons failed is shortcuts. Especially Ocarina of Time. Allow me to explain. Shadow Temple had a really cool shortcut, but every time you die, it resets, making it pointless. So if you die, you do the run back, or the run back is terrible. Dude, let me tell you, people complain about the Dark Souls run backs, but Zelda 2 has the worst run backs in the whole fucking series. And I'm really happy that they let you continue from the last temple, but dude, they should have been letting you continue from the temple entrance for every single dungeon in that game. And the fact they didn't is disgusting. Like, I spent more of my time running back to the dungeons than actually going through the dungeons, I feel like. Yep, give us cool shortcuts that function. Let me destroy a random wall that turns out it actually leads over to this other hallway or this other room. Like, if you've never played the original Legend of Zelda, I highly, highly recommend it. It is awesome. Like, it's awesome. I want to play the second quest for that game. I've never beaten it. Oh, hell yeah. The only Zelda games I've not beaten is Skyward Sword and the Oracle games. And I was actually going to start the Oracle games yesterday until I said then. And then if you remember from, and then I went, oh fuck. I'll be back with Ocarina of Time. Because this is the game that introduces us to some of the concepts the Oracle games talk about. So I had to stop. Well, it's not that I had to stop, but I chose to stop, I suppose. And let me pop... I'm gonna put those in. I actually prefer using the sticks as a weapon over the Kokiri sword for the most part. Ow. I remember getting fucked up by them in Link's Awakening. Let's go forward, I suppose. Oh, look, there she is. Princess Ruto. You, who are you? I am Ruto, Princess of the Zoras. What? Are you saying my father asked you to come here to save me? I'd never ask anyone to do such a thing. Thoughts on OOT remake art style? I love it. It gives me Kenya Bridge of Spirits or Mario movie vibes. I think it looks really good. I'm really curious to see how Adult Link is gonna be. I wonder if they're... Because I think with child Link, we're gonna see Link in his like normal green tunic, but I'm hoping once we see adult Link, they give him like proper like chainmail armor and maybe some plating, like plating. I don't think he needs to be like, I don't think Link needs to ever wear like full plate armor, but I think it would be really interesting to see him have a little bit of plating on him, maybe like just his chest and shoulders or something. I think that'd be cool. Also, I recommend beating Skyward Sword. The ending is so peak. Yeah, I definitely have it on my bucket list. Maybe after I'm done streaming today, I'll pop in my Wii copy of it and check and see how far I got. I do have the Switch version of that game as well. Letter in a bottle? I have no idea what you're talking about. My father is worried about me. I don't care. Anyway, I can't go home right now. And you, get out of here. Understand? Why? She's just a tsundere that waddles away and falls into a hole like a dumbass. Oh no! Alright, well, she did it to herself. She did it to herself. Oh my god, I don't want to Z-target anything right now. Damn it, I didn't mean to fall in here. Alright, I guess I'll go up. How long am I streaming for? Shoot, I'm gonna be going, I think, until it's about dinner time for me. So maybe another 3 hours, maybe? And then when I get done eating, I'll probably come back. Alright, hold on. I have got to fix this really quick. Can I get back to the menu from here? Or do I have to reset the game? I think I gotta reset the game. There we go. Start game. I used to appreciate it, but over time, this is my least favorite Ocarina of Time dungeon. I don't even like it. It never really stuck in my mind either. I wouldn't say it's like a terrible dungeon, but I wouldn't say it's like a good one. I hate to say it like that. Hold there. Yes, stereo. Oh yeah, that's right. Start you at the entrance. Oh my, I have to hit it again. I would say it is like a 5 out of 10. It is an annoying dungeon. That's probably about what I would give it. It's just like middle of the road. It would be okay, in my opinion, if it didn't exist, but like I wouldn't remove it from the game. I might change it to be a different type of dungeon, but I wouldn't say it's bad. I wouldn't say it's bad. It's just not fun, I think. Also, it's really ugly looking too. I don't like all the texturing and stuff in here. Alright, I'm gonna need her for in here, huh? Yep. Let's go get Rudo. She fell down this one, but I actually think I want to try dropping into a different one really quick. Watch out, Link! Electricity is running through this green slimy thing. Ah, I can't drop down that hole then. Okay. Alright, let's just get Rudo. Are you still hanging around here? I told you to go away. I'm okay. I've been going inside Lord Jabu Jabu's belly since I was little, but Lord Jabu Jabu is very strange today. There are electrified jellyfish and strange-looking holes around here. I would change it, not remove it. It is really repetitive and, dare I say, one of the only places on the entire game that reveal how the controls have aged. I'm telling you, I've been having problems with these controls in Zelda games for like the past few days, but I think with the Game Boy games I've been playing on the Switch, I think it's because I was using the joystick rather than the D-pad, but even the D-pad was causing me some problems. On top of that, my precious stone was... But that's none of your business anyway. You, go home now. Understand? You're that worried about me? Then I will give you the honor of carrying me. However, I won't leave until I find the thing I'm looking for. You'd better believe me. Alright, whatever. Ouch. That's diabolical. We can't even hurt the bubbles right now. Alright, Ruto, I need you to step on this for me. Wait, no, was I supposed to throw her up and then hit that? Oh, it's timed. Okay. Where did the fish go? Last boss, 4 phase is my favorite Zelda boss. And then number 2 last boss, as then Star-Lord. The Coloctus 4th dungeon boss, a Skyward Sword, then Final Tears of the Kingdom boss. And then the second to last boss of Skyward Sword. Dude, I'm trying to figure out where the hell this chick went. Are you back here? Did she fucking drown and die? Oh no, she's just back here. How inconsiderate. How could you leave me behind? If you're a man, act like one. Take responsibility. You moved. I didn't leave you behind. Nah, this is the Nintendo 6. This is the 1.0 version of the game on the Nintendo 64. It's a ROM of the game because I don't have Ocarina of Time physically. I really wish I did, but I have it on the WiiWare, and I was like, you know what? I've never played it on the Nintendo 64. Let's play it on the 64. Here we go. Hold on. Also, I really recommend, if you have a Nintendo 64, it is well worth your money to invest into an EverDrive cart. It will change your life. It really will. Ruto, come here. There we go. Hold on one second. Who the fuck finds pugs cute? They look like they're on death's door. They're at the bottom of the food chain. An ant could kill one. I agree with that. I might emulate Majora's Mask 3DS so I can play that version, which I actually do prefer on a big screen. Dude, I love the 3DS version of Majora's Mask because it adds, like, the second analog stick support, which is big. That is major, major, major. Oh, Lord, I'm getting the frame rate. That's how you know I'm on hardware. Authentic hardware, mind you. Which chat is a robot in? Oh, robot's on the shorts stream. I see. Cool. Also, guys, if you're enjoying the streams, don't forget to leave a like on them so that way I can get seen. Yeah. Yeah, so what you're seeing on the stream right now is the main YouTube feed. And then what I have on Shorts is I have a Shorts stream going as well. It's actually really interesting how this is done. How I did this. I'm going to be experimenting with it after the stream, but I'll give you guys a little bit of behind the scenes look. So I have this vertical outlay here is this main stream being put onto Shorts. But this one right here is a Shorts one that is entirely dedicated to Shorts. So I figured out I could change the streamer key right here and basically give you guys the Shorts canvas in one stream. So I'm gonna see about what I can do for that. And I saw a video with all the comments being pug lasers like Brochacho. At least my dogs aren't fucking suffering every second. Yeah, that's the thing. I don't like how pugs and purebreds like that don't get any kind of genetic variation introduced to them, because it causes so many health problems for them. For pugs, their problem is that their airways are too narrow for them to breathe. And also their skull cases are too small for their brains. Their brains can grow too big for their skull and literally die just like that. That's my closet. That's my closet there. Shit, don't mind the mess, but this is my setup right here. I've got that little 9-inch CRT. I got a Freddy Freaker over there on the right. A bunch of movies in that plastic bag. I got my collection of games, some movies, and down there I have my retro games and my PlayStation stuff. I got some Xbox games too. They're behind the TV. You can't see them right now. But like, I have my room set up for like comfort, dude. If I want to like just chill on my bed and play some like games on my big screen, I totally can. Okay, dude, I don't like this. I don't think I like that. Ow. I can't remember if I can hurt this thing now or if I need to come back with a boomerang. I made a YouTube short, OOT dungeon raking, including Ice Cavern, Bottom of the Well. I want to make some YouTube shorts for, excuse me, for some Dark Souls 1 skips that I know about that are really helpful. I have got to say, I'm not a fan of any of these enemies. Like, they're throwing shit at me I can't even defend myself from. This switch, it doesn't look like you can press it down with your own weight, or with your weight alone, Link. Yeah, here we go. How about you make an entertaining video called How to Not Beat Dark Souls? Dude, you take any fucking highlight where I've died in my Dark Souls stream, and I can just put that shit on repeat. Gundyr finds all the best small streamers. Oh, fuck yeah. Did you try the shooting the big wiggly thing with the slingshot? I actually did not. I did not. Or did I? I might have tried it. I can go back over there after this room, though. That's not going to be a problem. Hey, Abu. How's it going? Thank you, man. It's actually a button-up shirt. How are you doing, Abu? Hey, Iz hit gold, in my opinion. I'm going to say that much. Or Gundyr hit gold, excuse me. Nothing else for me, huh? looked like a jacket. Oh, you're all good, man. How are you though? Sometimes though, I do wear button-ups like jackets sometimes. If I've got like my black wife beater on, or tank, I should say, on underneath, I'll usually wear button-ups like a jacket sometime. Small streamers are almost always better. Thank you, I appreciate that, because I don't like how how some people get so big and they start to change. I think I'm the type of I'm autistic, and to be quite frank with you, I was diagnosed on the spectrum. Technically, my diagnosis was Asperger's, but I don't plan on changing who I am. So, if you guys stick around, I really appreciate you doing that. Alright. So, now I can swap out my slingshot for something a little bit nicer. Alright, Rudo, let's get moving, fish girl. Also, I like being small enough to where I can still interact with chat and I don't have like 10,000 people all trying to talk to me at one time. That is one thing I think I would absolutely... I don't want to say I would hate that, but I think it would take away from the enjoyment if I had like 100 people trying to talk to me all at one time, you know what I mean? It'd be hard to keep up with everybody. Nice. Is this a map? Or a compass? Map. Very nice. Sometimes autistic people are even cooler because they're not afraid to show who they are and they keep it real. Exactly. I don't ever want to misportray myself in any fucking way. And if I make a joke that doesn't land right, just tell me. That's all it is. The red slimy thing is gone. That must be because you cut the red tail. Will that work with the other ones too? I wonder. Wait, 40 seconds? Some of the coolest people on YouTube are autistic. Yeah, shoot, I know I can't remember. I used to watch a YouTuber that it turned out he got oh, it was Chugga Conroy. It was Chugga Conroy. I think he got diagnosed on the spectrum, which doesn't really surprise me too much. I kind of have a really good, like, I don't want to say nose or a radar for that shit, but I can tell if someone's autistic within talking to him for like just a few minutes. I don't know, I unironically think that autistic people can kind of sense each other out. Ironically enough. It really makes you wonder what the, you know, how prevalent it's been throughout history, because the way I see it, like, every time you hear about these, like, savants and people who are doing, like, extraordinary things and stuff like that, being so successful, I think a part of it is... Navi, leave me alone, I know. I think like savants and things like that are probably just autistic people. Alright, it's not this way. Come on, pick Rudo up. Like Michelangelo and like Leonardo da Vinci, ain't no way they weren't autistic, especially da Vinci. That motherfucker hated making shit. Yep. Hell yeah. You see, to me, they're still a normal person. It's just they got the, they're just autistic. That's just all it is for me. Like, it ain't like, any demeaning way. It's just another tag, like how you would call, like, a video game, like, multiplayer or a puzzle, you know what I mean? It's just a category of people, you know? It's an identifier. That's all it is. Okay, that's that. That opens up the main way. Gosh, I hate going into this dungeon. I'm fucking starting to feel sick to my stomach looking at it. Like, this doesn't look too terrible because it's blue and shit. But when we get over here to the red, oh my god, it's gross. Exactly, man. That's the best thing you can do is just not care. You know? You only want to give the energy and attention to the stuff that actually matters and that will impact you. You don't have to let, like, your autism or diagnosis or anything like that impact you. You have to learn how to live with it, though, and how to use it. You know, if it's not causing you problems, then is it really a problem? Cool. Though, I don't know, the thing is, though, when I was, like, diagnosed with autism or Asperger's, that was back in the 90s, and the spectrum disorder has a huge overlapping with other things that could also be other things, so there's no way of knowing if it's genuine autism or if I got some other shit going on with me. Yeah, and you see, sometimes that can be something that happens to people too. They can get placeboed, or like getting that knowledge changes how they perceive themselves. Do we have any more Skulltulas around? I don't hear any. I don't see a Skulltula symbol on this map, so maybe there's someone still in here. I have to go clear up the Deku tree after this, because there is a Skulltula in there I've missed. That's it! That's what I've been looking for! Throw me up there, onto the platform! If you say so. Little girl can't even notice when she's in a boss arena when it's fucking right in front of her. Princess Ruto got the spiritual stone. But why Princess Ruto? Oh my goodness, I finally found my mother's stone. I got very upset when Lord Jabu Jabu swallowed it. While I was feeding him, he suddenly swallowed me. I was so surprised I dropped it inside. But now that I found it, I don't need to be in here anymore. So, take me home right now. Uh-oh. Kia! What is this, an octopus? Hot take fire tipples the weakest sage dungeon. It has been a hot minute since I've been in there. Big Octo, attack it from behind. Dude, he's got a big ass on him, dude. That's fucking, he's caked up. Oh, one hit? Really? I love the Deku stick. It's really good. Alright, and Naruto, of course, in her infinite wisdom, has decided to run off on us. Top 5 games. Aw, shit. Persona 3 FES. Minecraft. Monster Hunter 3 Ultimate. Twilight Princess. Number 5 is a hard one for me, I'm not gonna lie. Shit, I don't know, dude. Maybe Daisy. Number 5 is Daisy. Daisy could honestly, at any point in time, go up to, like, the number 1 or 2 slot. It just depends on how I'm feeling. There we go. How about you, Iz? I feel like the Zelda fans that are super passionate about the series for some weird reason tend to gravitate to Majora's Mask or Twilight Princess. Oh yeah, I feel like that's especially the case with Twilight Princess. Or, excuse me, Majora's Mask. Twilight Princess doesn't have as much, like, talk about it, from what I feel like. Like, I know back in the day, like, everyone was like, oh, Twilight, or Ocarina of Time's the greatest video game ever made. Blah, 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 which, it's a good game. I wouldn't call it the greatest, but it's really good. It was really influential. But I don't know, maybe it's because Majora's Mask and Twilight Princess have a bit of a darker tone to them. Maybe that's why some people tend to like them a little bit more. It's because it kind of sticks out a bit heavier than what these do, you know what I mean? Aw, you bitch. Dude, why the fuck does Jabu have wiggly jello in him anyways? As much as I love Twilight Princess to death and think it is better in most ways, I do prefer the core gameplay of the open world ones. Twilight Princess still being my favorite linear ones. You see, I loved Breath of the Wild the first time I played it, and then I played it again a little bit on Master Mode. And I didn't get very far on that Master Mode run, and then because I got kind of burned out, not gonna lie. And then when Tears of the Kingdom came out, I enjoyed it at first until I realized it was just Breath of the Wild again. Oh, dude, how could I not put Dark Souls 1 in my list? I do love Elden Ring. But just when I got around to Tears of the Kingdom, I just felt like I was playing Breath of the Wild again, so I couldn't really enjoy it as much. I took like a months-long break, and the only reason I got back to it is because the story kept getting fucking spoiled for me. So I was like at that point where I was like, damn it, I'm just gonna play the game. Cool. Let's go see if we can find where Ruto's hiding. Also... Really now? I missed a room, huh? Breath of the Wild is my most replayed game besides Minecraft Survival Worlds. I don't know what I would say for me my most played game is. I mean, Minecraft is technically probably my most played game. But for replays, it's probably Resident Evil, I think. Resident Evil 4, both versions of it. Every time I play Resident Evil 4, I always end up doing a second playthrough, like, immediately after I finish one. Because it's quality. I love Resident Evil 4. Now let's see if milk is 1 or 2 uses. 2, okay. I'd rather have a fairy than health heals. Oh, fuck. Not what I wanted. Not what I wanted to do. Mario Maker 2 is actually a top 10 game for me. Same with MC, probably because I want to be a game designer, and I get to experience that with those two. Yeah, I think game design's fun. I've tried making some an RPG Maker game before, and it does have a little bit of progress on it. It has like a couple puzzles in it. It has a boss fight, and it's a lot of fun. It really is, but it's hard work making games. The only thing that's holding me back right now is that I want to make custom assets for the games, and my drawing skill is just not where I want it to be. But I think what I might end up doing is doing some art streams or something like that, where I just stream myself drawing assets for a video game. Making assets for a video game. Oh, Luigi's Mansion 1 is fucking goated, dude. Alright, Luigi's Mansion is unironically Nintendo's best attempt at making a Resident Evil clone. Sick Mike. Should I call you that? Shoot, I guess so, yeah. Oh, hell yeah, dude. You're welcome to hang around as much as you want, man. Let me see. I think we actually have to go save Ruto now, don't we? Do I need one of these? Yeah, as soon as I hop off, right? Yep. There we go. Let's see. Up, 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 up. Oh, my dad's outside moving stuff. I heard like a crash outside. Oh, something was going down. Alright, got that gold Skulltula. Do I have... Yes, I do. I got all the gold Skulltulas inside Jabu Jabu's belly. Oh, I know where I gotta go. I know what to do. Damn, did I miss? Really? There we go. Had to stand more to the left. Dude, what puzzle in Twilight Princess gave you the most trouble? For me, I remember it was two. One of them was the Guardians to the Master Sword, and then it was one of the block pushing puzzles in... I can't remember if it was in a random cave or if it was the one inside Snow Peak Ruins. But some of those ice block puzzles gave me trouble as a kid. Baronade, Bioelectric Anemone. Link, not that, young man. Same to both of those. I'm happy I'm not the only one then that had that same experience. Yeah, sure, tell you what, I'll smash all your fucking jellyfish. It is kind of hard to control where you want to attack on this, unfortunately. Oh, I think I do have to kill these guys. I'm not gonna lie, the controls are definitely the worst part about this game. Hold on. I prefer Luigi's Mansion 1 to Luigi's Mansion 3 for similar reasons some prefer Dark Souls 1 to Dark Souls 3. Even though I prefer Dark Souls 3 to 1, Luigi's Mansion 1 level design, interconnected and unraveling, is unmatched and has immaculate vibes. I agree with that completely. Luigi's Mansion 1 also feels like a Resident Evil game as well. Oh shoot, I'll see you, Liz. For the next little bit, I'm just going to be going around Hyrule collecting stuff with the boomerang that is new to me. So, ain't gonna miss out on the story for right now. Wish me luck on Bomb Chew Alley, though, because that's going to be, I think, the thing I'm going to spend the most time on. Alright, Ruto, let's get out of here. You're late. What took you so long? You're useless. Alright, fucking stay in here then. I was just lonely. That's all. Just a little. Bro, I say give her... I don't even know. I'm trying to remember what the word is for it. Something compliance. Oh, malicious compliance. I'm all down for that. Malicious compliance goes hard. Giving people exactly what they're asking for, there's nothing better. Thank you, Iz. Alright. You looked cool. Cooler than I thought you would. Anyway, just a little. See you, Iz. Well, anyway, you saved me, so I guess I'll reward you. What do you wish? Just tell me. I want that spiritual stone. You mean the spiritual stone of water? Zora Sapphire, don't you? My mother gave it to me and said I should only give it to the man who will be my husband. You might call it the Zora's engagement ring. Alright. I'll give you my most precious possession, Zora Sapphire. Oh, Link, you've cooked yourself, brother. I gotta say, I was talking about it earlier, about how these things kind of got some candy vibes to them. Nintendo 100% should have made some candies based around these spiritual stones. Make this one blueberry or something like that, or maybe raspberry. It'd go so hard. You obtained the Zora Sapphire. This is the spiritual stone of water passed down by the Zoras. Her most precious possession. You don't know what she's talking about, but you finally collected all 3 spiritual stones. Go back to see Princess Zelda. Hell yeah, let's go see the real wifey, right? Don't tell my father. Oh, Link, you're a bad influence. So, there's kind of a couple things I would like to go do really quick. I want to go to the Deku Tree and I want to go to Lake Hylia, and I think I'll go to Hylia first. Hello, Ruto. Did my most precious possession help you in your quest? Hee hee. Sure did. Okay, I don't have the Skulltula symbol here yet. There might be a Skulltula here later that I can get. Actually, no, wait, I can't go to this guy yet. Where I'm thinking of, I need another item for, so I'm just going to go straight to the Deku Tree. Also, I'm speaking very vaguely, as if I'm trying not to spoil the game, when I think everybody knows what happens in this game. Gosh, I love the Lost Woods soundtrack. It's so fun. Cool. We'll let that be. Throw this on. And let's get down in that tree. They make you backtrack so much for like one fucking gold Skulltula token. Not what I wanted. Ooh. I did not mean to dive. I keep wanting to press A to make Link swim faster, but I gotta remember that this is not a 2D game. That does not work like that. I don't know. I guess I could still go to Lake Hylia. I do have something else there I can go get. Or I can go do. It's really mean of them to make you come back after you have both bombs and the boomerang, which is 2 dungeons away. Like, I came back here not knowing I needed that damn boomerang. That shit sucked. Okay. Are we done in here? Yes. Boy. Oh, I wish I could jump up like in Tears of the Kingdom and Breath of the Wild. I will say, I love the climbing in those games. It's a feature I think Zelda should have had for a really, really long time, was free climb. Okay, yeah, if I hit them with the Deku, or with the boomerang, it makes them go stiff, so I can get sticks. It is really cool you can control what you get. I love the little creepy Uku chicken people in City of the Sky and Twilight Princess. Oh yeah, they're so cute. I don't know why they gave him such big breasts, though. It's crazy to me they gave the chicken all that. Uncensored, by the way. But I think they're cool. They are cool dudes. I like that they're based on that, what, is MC Escher painting or something like that? Let me see, there is a gold Skulltula I could get in Goron City as well. So maybe I'll hit that on my way back to Zora's Domain or Lake Hylia. Lost Woods still has some. Okay. Let's go up top. I would love to hold one of those Zukus. I imagine they were really warm. Imagine cuddling with one. I might get creeped out if I cuddle with one, I'll be honest with you. I'd be okay, like, looking at one, but I don't know if I'd want it to touch me. I don't know, it might be too much for me. You know, admire them from a distance, I think, might be what I do. Unless they're being really nice. Da-da-da, da-da-da. Shoot, I like, though, that she just trusts you with her kid whenever you want to leave the dungeon. She's like, yeah, you can take my son. Just make sure you bring him back when you come back. It's really cute. They are kind of cute. Okay, maybe it's not here at this time. Oh, well, I needed to fall down anyways. Okay, I'll figure out what's up with that later, I guess. I need to go to Lon Lon Ranch as well, now that I think about it. Is the cool welcome back. Their code should be erased. Aw. I'll see you when your back is. Da-da-da-da. Da-da-da. And in Zora's River, perfect. Dude, I love in the GameCube version how, or not, well, I guess, yeah, technically the GameCube version and the Wii versions of this game, the WiiWare version, you can do the song so quick by just rocking that C-stick. It's awesome. Now, let's go to Hylia. The Hylian people rejoice. Man, I wish Aaron Hansen didn't fucking suck. I like his Starbomb songs about The Legend of Zelda. And I Choose You to Die. That one's good too. Ooh, I can go over to the fishing hole now that I think about it. Plant bean here. remember right, we do have to have another item for this in here. Oh, you need me? 1 second, guys.